William Paul. William Paul was born May 7th, 1855 in Tongass Village, Alaska. Paul was of Tlingit descent and attended Carlisle Industrial School all the way in Indiana. It's important to note that Carlisle Industrial School was a flagship Native boarding school known for abuse and maltreatment. Later, Paul graduated from Whitworth College in Spokane, Washington, and studied law through correspondence with LaSalle University. Paul was first convinced to join the Alaska Native Brotherhood in 1920. During his time at the Carlisle Industrial School, he believed that assimilationist ideas, and from there, the same ideals that all Alaska Natives are equal to white people and deserve the same rights and privileges. Especially the idea that Alaska Natives are citizens by birth and that Native Alaskans should be able to sue the U.S. government. With these ideals, he was elected, along with his brother, as Grand Secretary in 1920 and was re-elected 5 more times. He also was elected as Grand President 3 times. The A&B under William Paul and his brother's leadership touched on multiple important topics such as voting rights, natural citizenship, education, land claims, and the rights and ability to sue the U.S. government, which at the time Native Alaskans did not have. William Paul, from the 1920s to the 1940s, dominated the Native Alaskan political discourse. He owned multiple newspapers, which he learned how to print newspapers from his time at the Carlisle Industrial School, and encouraged Native Alaskans to vote. At first, he focused on fishing and subsistence issues, especially regarding the United States government takeover of the Tongass Forest, which heavily limited subsistence use and overall land use. He was a big proponent of the Alaskan Land Claim Settlement Act, which dissolved the reserves and reservations within the state, ultimately giving the Native Alaskans 45.5 million acres of land back, although to this day there are still questions about the act and what it means. The Alaska Native Claim Settlement Act also gave $960 million in compensation. His actions regarding fishing and subsistence issues did not always pass, but the fact that he was still fighting for them do say a lot. Ultimately, William Paul had a large impact within Alaska. He was the first Native Alaskan attorney, expanded the Alaska Native Brotherhood across Alaska. He authored a successful bill where Native Alaskans would be able to sue the U.S. government, and ultimately helped pioneer and pass the Alaska Native Land Claim Settlement Act. Here are my references. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.